Hi everyone, hope everyone's having a wonderful day. So, I finally watched Obsession. It is now free on Peacock. I think it came out like 2 days ago. 2 days ago or yesterday, I can't. Yeah, 2 days ago. It came out 2 days ago. Okay, I do like some of the bonus features it comes with. Like Curry Barker on Obsession, seen on the screen. Okay, so we do get some like behind the scenes, all that stuff of the movie. This is good. I wonder if this movie's gonna come to DVD. I mean, as of yet, nothing. Well, then again, The Sheep Detectives is coming out on DVD August 7th, and that movie came out May 8th. So, when did this movie hit theaters? I think it hit theaters recently, so we're probably going to wait another 2, maybe 3 more months before this movie hits the physical media, if it does hit physical media, which I really do hope it does. Again, I hate that everything is digital. I do collect So yeah, the movie got a 94 out of 94. Alrighty, let's see, what did I think of the movie? I feel like I'm gonna get a lot of hate. I feel like it. But I honestly think Obsession is a little bit overhyped. Now, I'm happy that a YouTuber made a movie, it hit theaters, and it did extremely well. Good for you. Then again, when it comes to horror movies, it's basically near impossible to ever impress me, or at least make a impression on me. Again, I've been seeing like horror movies since I was like 12 years old. Like, I literally seen like just about every like horror movie premise done many times over. I've seen this premise so many times. And kids shows like Fairly Odd Parents and Kim Possible and other stuff like that. I think the only other time I've seen this done in like a horror trope is Tales from the Crypt, where a guy meets a girl in his apartment complex that he's in love with. She doesn't like him. He meets a attendant who basically says, I know a way to make her love you. Basically like an obsessive type thing. He does it, she becomes obsessed with him. He gets creeped out, she follows him everywhere he goes. Shit, I forget what season of Tales of the Crypt that is. I know Tales of the Crypt got 7 seasons, so it's in one of the seasons. I think it's like season 3 or 4, if I remember. I know it's not the last season. I know it's not the first season. Anyway, that story basically, the guy tries to get away from her by taking his own life. The guy goes to heaven. I don't know why. I mean, I guess mind controlling someone gets you into heaven doesn't count as a sin. And then shortly after, the girl he mind control is unalive, saying that she unalived herself shortly after he did because she couldn't live without him. And this indicates that the main character is going to be tormented, and basically the spell is continuing to work even in heaven. So, the lady is going to chase him, or obsess over him in the afterlife, and there's absolutely nothing he can do to stop it. I kind of wish that's how the movie ended with Obsession. I kind of wish that I kind of wish that after Bear takes his own life, the movie could have been like Bear in Hell, or the afterlife, and then you see like the demon that took over Nikki's body, and she continues to capture him and basically holds him hostage and basically become obsessed with him until the end of time. That would have been an amazing ending. But I do like how it ends in this movie. I do like how it ends, I guess. Nikki coming to, sees she's surrounded by dead bodies, and well, basically her life is completely ruined. She's covered in blood. Alrighty. So yeah, there's only like 4. Okay, so there's 4 main characters. So I get that they don't have like a massive budget, which You don't need a massive budget to make an amazing movie. Like, at all. So, there are scenes I do like. I do like the scene where Sarah dies. It's the quiet, the tension. Like, you know Nikki's just going to show up and attack. You just don't know when. What else? One thing I hate about the movie is the screaming. Like, there's constant screaming in the movie. A lot. From Nikki and Bear. Well, Bear screams, well, a lot of times. And, I don't know, maybe it's because I have autism and I'm somewhat sensitive to loud noises, but I really did not like the fact that they kept screaming a lot throughout this entire movie. Like, a lot. And it's mostly from Nikki screaming. I don't know, it took me out of the movie. It just annoyed me. Other than that, I say the movie's pretty decent. I still kind of want to question how the cat got into the pills in the beginning. My theory is that Bear was probably thinking about ending it all, and maybe he left the pill bottle open and basically it led to the cat knocking over and then eating it and then dying. I mean, I can kind of see, and there's a lot of discourse on the internet everywhere basically asking, is Bear a villain or is he sympathetic? I will say I do feel bad for Bear for the first 15 minutes. I mean, his cat died, his grandma is dead. What else? And yeah, I will say that I could feel for Bear-ish. I mean, I know what it's like to be in love with someone that you know that they are not even remotely interested in you. There was so many crushes I had back when I was in high school and middle school that I knew like it never would have happened ever. Looking back, and I'm pretty sure middle school me and high school me probably would have made the exact same wish Bear did. I mean, I feel like a lot of people would have made the same wish Bear made. Again, back when they were kids or teenagers, and probably some adults would too. But Bear is a full-grown adult, though, and again, like, I feel like it doesn't need to be a lesson to be taught. Like, you can't force someone to love you. I mean, that should be common knowledge, but I do like the characters that do work at the the place where Bear got the One Wish Willow. Okay, they seem nice. I do like the second guy that basically says, I'm just messing with you, they're over there. Though I kind of hope we get a sequel to learn more about the One Wish Willow, how it came to be. About the One Wish Willow. So yeah, anyway, so the rule is everyone gets one wish of the One Wish Willow. Bear wished for Nikki to love him more than anyone on the planet. Which, okay, so do I think Bear and Nikki could have gone together? I think it's possible. I do think it's possible, but yeah, I mean, Sarah also likes Bear as well. Oh yeah, his name is Bear. I guess it was supposed to be a nod to ladies choosing the bear over. Would you rather be alone in the woods with a guy or a bear? I believe that's the case. Anyway, right, so, he did get a high score, which is good. And most of the actors are... Okay, let's take a look at the actors. Really, I only got a 7.9 out of 10? Huh. Okay, we got Michael Johnson. He plays no one I know. Sorry. I haven't seen any of these movies. Sorry. Okay, what about Nikki? Indy, I'm definitely going to butcher that name if I try. Navarrete, I think. Nope, never seen anything. Ian, nothing. Sarah, nothing. Carter, I believe Carter's the boss. Okay, I did see Scary Movie 2, this movie, Blades of Glory, and Semi-Pro, and The Boss's Daughter, and Elf, and Madagascar 3. Okay, so I'm guessing Carter's the boss, right? Wait a minute, how come Bear didn't go to Carter, his boss, and ask his boss for a wish? We do see a scene where Carter gives Sarah a letter saying that, and she reads and says that she got rejected out of the art school she wanted to go, so she tried a different one, which kind of indicates that the boss, Carter, is at least somewhat friendly towards Sarah, Ian, Nikki, and Bear, right? I mean, he doesn't come off as a cold-hearted monster boss, like mean and stingy. I feel like he probably would have entertained the idea of Bear's wish and probably wish that Bear never made a wish. But I'm guessing Bear never... Wait, Bear does talk to his boss, right? For like lunch breaks or stuff like that. So why didn't he ask him? I don't know, maybe it's a plot hole. I don't know. Then we have Haley Fitzgerald. I believe she's the lady that first sold Bear the Willow. And then got Harry, best character. Nothing I know of, sorry. Who's Reggie? Chris, don't know. Ruthie, don't know. Bartender, don't know. Oh, he did other stuff, that's cool. Oh, he did Life in the Beast, never seen that. But it looks nice, though. Okay, so a lot of the actors are great. They did stuff, but yeah. But yeah, I do think the movie is pretty. It's fine, it's good. I wouldn't say it's the best horror movie I've ever seen, but I wouldn't say it's the worst one ever. It's probably the best horror movie I've seen this year. I haven't seen other horror movies. I probably would say the exact same thing for Markiplier's Iron Lung movie. Like, again, I'm sorry. It's really hard to impress me when it comes to horror. I don't want to sound like I'm being cold or negative to the movie. I do think it's fine. Some of the kills are very good. Let's see. It's a little bit weird, but I kind of like the scenes where there's like music playing and then it just suddenly stops and it's just silence. Which is fine. I mean, that's something. But yeah, I think Obsession is a good movie. I still gotta watch the back ones. Nope, I had to pay for them. So I'm probably gonna wait till the back rooms gets... Oh my fucking god. Like, can they just be done with the stupid Amityville movie? Like, this franchise has gone, like, what, like over 15 movies at this point. Like, would you stop making sequels to these movies? God. Oh, there's another movie called Obsession. But yeah, the movie's fine. It's good. Alright, bye.